Hey, listen, before you go get that HND form, before you make up your mind to go and do HND, come, listen to this video, listen to what I have to say, so that you will make an informed decision, so that you will not be like some of us who made that decision and we are regretting it right now. Okay, hello, welcome to my channel. This is King's Mom channel. My name is, thank God, Chika Ifeanyi. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about HND BSc dichotomy. We'll talk about how it affects you in the workplace. Years back, I happily or unhurriedly, the truth is that I didn't really, me personally, I didn't have plans of, as at the time I went to school, as at the time I got admission to study in a polytechnic, I didn't, it's not like I've written JAMB and jammed me. No, I just because by virtue of having people around me that were polytechnic undergraduates at the time, and so I just made up my mind I was going to go to polytechnic. And that was after my mom or my parents declined to what I wanted to study. That will be a video for another time, for our parents not to interfere in what their children want. What I'm doing currently is not what I wanted to do. But that is aside. That's not the reason for this video. We're going to talk about it another time. And so I hurriedly, happily went to get form for IMT. I went to IMT, Institute of Management and Technology in Enugu. And, went through school and all that. And then, as God may have it, came out and got a job. I didn't spend much time at home, But now look at the twist. If you decide to go for HND, if you decide to go to a polytechnic, please, I just want you to know, it is not our fault. Like I keep telling people, it's not our fault. We didn't kill anybody, we only went to a polytechnic. But it's just that most of us are not well informed. If you go to a polytechnic, your certificate is just certificate. It is not seen as a degree. We have to be honest to ourselves. Yes, we have to be honest to ourselves. Your certificate is not seen as a certificate, as a degree. It's just HND certificate. And now for you to rank on the same level with somebody who went to a university and got a BSc, my brother, my sister, you need to do what is called PGD, postgraduate diploma, and then masters. Is after you have done PGD and masters, that is the only time you will stand on the same level with somebody who went to a university. Yes, the truth is that academic wise, intelligent quotient and whatever wise, the person may not stand on the same level with you. But it's just that the system has made it so, and there is nothing you can do. So if you want to go to a polytechnic, make up your mind that once you finish your final exam in your HND2, that your schooling has not stopped. Now, for instance, let me give an example with civil service. If you go into civil service with HND, only HND, and you don't do your PhD you don't do PGD to do masters, you are only going to stop at grade level 14. In civil service, we have 17 different grades. Most times, in some organizations, they give HND level 7. And then they give somebody who has BSc level 8. Are you seeing this difference? Now, I know in some health ministries, yes, health sector and all that, they give HND level 7. And they give BSc level 8. Are you seeing the difference? And now, some other ministries will allow HND and degree holder to start at the same level 8. But now see the difference. With HND, you will not go beyond 14. You will stop at 14. No matter how many years you still have left, So you could get to level 14 and you still have maybe like 15 years to stay in the service. You're going to stay there for the rest of that 15 years. While the person who came in with BSc will pass you at 14, get to 15, get to 16, and still have a chance to get to a director level at 17. Yes, that is it. So please, before you make up your mind to go get HND form, ND form to go to a polytechnic, or rather, before you make up your mind to go to polytechnic, please also make up your mind that once you finish your HND, immediately, because you know one thing with school, once you stop it 1 year, 2 years, I finished, no school again, and you find it very difficult, it will be tiring for you to continue. So once you finish, as you're going for NYSC, right there and then be doing your PGD, right there and then start your masters. Do not rest until you finish your masters. Bam. Now you are finished. You have done what? Finished. Please do not rest. Else, if you're not ready to go through this stress, somebody who came out with somebody who's with a degree holder who went to a university does not have to do masters to get to level 17. But you have to do your masters. So do you see now? So before you make up your mind to go to a polytechnic, also have this knowledge at the back of your mind that this is what it is. Except you're not ready to go and work in anywhere. You just want to go and experience school and do your business and do your self-employment and all that. But if there's any chance that you're going to go into an organization, be it private or public sector, please have this at the back of your mind that you're going to do your PGD and do your masters. While we're still in school, some universities, if you get upper credit and distinction, might allow you to do masters straight without doing PGD. Yes, then I remember Nsukka was doing it at that time, UNN. They will allow you do MBA with HND if you have distinction, if you have upper credit. I don't know about now if they are still doing it. So please, before you make up your mind to go to a polytechnic, have this at the back of your mind. Okay. So this is it. This is all for today. I just want to let us know for the upcoming ones so that you don't make the mistakes that some of us made while rushing to go to school. So until I forgot. See you, if you're watching me and you're watching up to this time, it means that you love me, you love my face. So please, if you have not subscribed to this our channel, subscribe. It is very important. Subscribe and hit the notification button so that if I drop another video again, you will do what? You will be notified. There are other things we also have to discuss. Me myself, I'm an HND holder, and God is helping us. It's going to be a discussion for another day. So until I come your way, please stay safe. And don't forget, call your friends to come and subscribe, to call your enemies as well to come and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification button. I love you all. Until I come your way again, stay safe. Mwah. Bye.